Hey, fellow film fans, England Teen here with a review of The Glass Onion, which, let's face it, at this point in time, you've probably watched 150 of these things. Move this over so it's only catching this. I just realized my bookshelf was in there. Okay, anyway, let's get back to The Glass Onion. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? At this point, yeah, you probably watched a whole bunch of videos and a whole bunch of videos that want to tell you all the secrets of The Glass Onion, which I would say if you haven't done that, don't go into this movie absolutely blind if you can. This is a fun film. And not only that, this is a movie that you can watch and kind of solve it as you go along. I tried that, by the way. And here's a testament to how good this film is. And yes, this is a positive review. I sat out. I actually said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch this film and I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to look for the clues. I'm going to see what's going on. And I'm going to be laser focused on a. And that's the way it was. After I saw this film, like I started, I was like, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check. I'm going to solve this problem. But the movie took over, and that is freaking cool. When you could get out of your head and just kind of enjoy the ride, that is a good movie, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what happened. I think on the second one, maybe I'll go through it, but I'm not going so much to solve it because I've already seen it. But it will be kind of cool to watch it again and see all of the clues that were left behind. But I guarantee, gosh darn to you, you're doing yourself a disservice if you watch any of these spoiler movies or spoiler videos before you see it. Let's see, what do we have to talk about that I can talk about without messing up the movie? Obviously, look, Daniel Craig owns this. He really does. I think Kate Hudson and Dave Bautista are the runaways on this one. I think they just own their characters and they steal the show. Dave Bautista especially. I kid you not. This man, I've seen memes and such that Dave Bautista may be the best wrestler turned actor. I don't know if that's a high bar to set, but I'm going to agree with people because he tends to actually know how to bring depth to a page. In this one, he plays a overly muscled Alex Jones, that's his name, the guy who sells all the, yeah, but this time he's a guy who was caught selling boner pills to kids that had like rhino something in it or something. It's weird. Everybody's kind of over the top on this one a little bit, except for goodness gracious, what's her, Fenwick, I believe her name is. She was in Iron Fist. She played the daughter of the dragon. She was really the one that you wanted to watch. She's in here and she's always in the background, I noticed. While everybody else is doing things and saying things, being in the front ground, being the main, she's always in the background. But that's her character because she's the assistant to Kate Hudson. I can say, and I'm very happy that finally I saw Janelle Monáe, I think her name is, act in Hidden Figures. Everything I've ever seen her in, she's the same. She's the same. I mean, exactly the same. Straight up to the, she's like Zoolander. She only has one look. She's always pursing her lips and she's like, and I was just, God, will somebody just slap her into a smile? Can somebody do that? Here she actually acts. And so, hey, congratulations on you. You found another look, and she's good in the film. Everybody is. And I could say, oh, wow, let's talk about Ed Norton, man. Ed Norton's a freaking MVP. You might not like the guy, but he is never bad in a movie. So, yeah, he's good. One great thing about this movie, though, is it really does. It leaves a trail of clues for you to solve a mystery in. And by the time that it comes out, by the time it's done, it really is a situation where you're like, holy shit, yeah, okay, I see that now. And there are a couple of things that I caught. Not going to spoil them here, but I'm very proud of myself. I was like, oh, I got that. And there is something that happens at the end where it actually made me hate the protagonist of this. It truly did. And then I realized, no, it had to happen that way for this movie to be as good as it is. I hope you understand. I'm trying to give you the most spoiler-free movie review possible. This is so good. I love the fact also that it takes place on a Grecian island instead of, you know, where like Knives Out took place in like a colonial home up like Northeast America or in maybe Oregon. I don't know where it was. But point being is it went from kind of a claustrophobic feel to open more and more sunshine. And yeah, it's got a great look to it. I love this film. I love this. I love the Knives Out, the first one. I love the Glass Onion. I want to see this character again. Daniel Craig, do this one like Bond. That's all I have to. Please do this one like Bond. He nails it. Hugh Grant, by the way, does a cameo, and it's been confirmed. Ryan Johnson said that, and I'm bringing this up for two reasons. One, I really want to see Hugh Grant more in the next movie. Hopefully, there'll be a next movie, but also that I saw somebody try to make a big deal about the fact that Hugh Grant cameos as Emile Blanc. What is his name? Blanc Bush? I don't know. Anyway, Daniel Craig. He cameos as his partner. Like, yeah. Did anybody else not think that the character was gay? But the thing is one of the, they don't make a big deal out of it. That's the way to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the way to do it. That's representation. It's not representation if you're trumpeting it. That's presentation. This is representation. It had nothing to do with the plot, had nothing to do with the movie, just a little character touch. There's a lot of cameos in here. Ethan Hawke shows up for like 5 seconds. That's it. I was like, oh, is that Ethan Hawke? And then he disappears. So, you know, that's the kind of movie you're getting here. I heard that, what's his name? Don John. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in this film as a dong. Not a dong, but dong. It's the hourly dong. That's exactly how Edward Norton says it. What is that sound? He's asked. Oh, that's the hourly dong. That's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So he manages to appear in yet another Ryan Johnson film without actually appearing. So there you go. But you know what? You kind of get it here. I love this film. I'm going to watch it again. I want to watch it again right now. It's that good. But I'm going to wait until I can watch it with Gail. And I highly recommend it. But that is just my opinion. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you haven't done that. But mostly comment and like, get that going. And if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi. The link to Ko-Fi is in the description below. Drop $1 in the tip jar. Like, thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all the fellow film fans out there, thank you very, very much for watching.